Now I yield 2 minutes to the gentlewoman from Texas, Ms. Jackson Lee.
The gentlewoman from Texas is recognized.
Let me thank the gentleman, and as well, let me add my appreciation to Chairwoman Rosa DeLauro and Ranking Member Granger, and admit that the world now sees this every day in American newspapers and around the world: the pillage, the desperation, the violence, the death of women and children in Ukraine, the worst humanitarian crisis that we've seen in a century, and as well the absolute outrage of the killing machine that Putin is and the terroristic acts. He is a war criminal. I rise today to support H.R. 6968 and to be able to thank my friend from Texas, Mr. Doggett, for joining us together to be able to move forward on language that works to hold Russia accountable for its invasion of Ukraine by denying its preferential trade treatment and seeking to remove it from the World Trade Organization. This legislation bans Russian energy imports and suspends preferential trade treatment with Belarus, which I was at the border of Belarus as it was hosting 30 to 40,000 Russian troops, and its reckless attitude of incarcerating and detaining its own political opposition. The head of Belarus is no better. The president receives the ability to further increase tariffs on Russian or Belarusian goods. Congress is empowered to disapprove any presidential decision to restore normal trade relations or to remove the import ban. It further closes yet another avenue for Russian participation in the world economy by revoking most favored nation status, dealing with the exports, as well as its participation in the world trade, and denying Belarus membership. Further, with this ban on Russian energy imports, Americans will no longer be contributing to Putin's most violent actions. He is a war criminal. He is killing children. Let me also rise in support of H.R. 2471. I call it Working Americans Response Act. It is an appropriations that deals with health care and education. It deals with climate change, and it also deals with responding to the needs of the American people.
Time has expired.
The gentleman, additional 30 seconds.
You're recognized for another 30
thank
seconds.
you so very much. It additionally responds to the potential of those that are facing domestic violence and sexual assault with the Violence Against Women Act that I led and had passed in this House just a few months ago. So let me say that this is a job well done to all of those who have been working, but let us do this in a bipartisan manner. The people of Ukraine cry out in pain. Russia is now brought to its knees. Let's make sure that Vladimir Putin never stands on the world stage again. Again, I thank you so very much. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back. Thank you.
Gentlewoman yields back.